Hi, my name is Dawn Andrews, and I'm a Plexus ambassador, and I'm hoping by sharing my story with you that it might help somebody else. I started Plexus a little over a year ago, and I initially went into Plexus, like many other people, with the hopes of losing a little weight. I had 5 babies, and I had 4 C-sections, and had about 25 pounds to lose. And so I initially went into it very lightheartedly for those reasons. As I started taking the Plexus products, I soon quickly realized it was so much more than weight loss. It was really about great health. So between January and May, I did in fact lose about 20 pounds. I started to kind of get very healthy and feel energetic and really feel the best I had felt since I was probably in my 20s. And at the time, I was 39 years old. So then on June the 2nd, I had a mammogram and was diagnosed immediately with a very aggressive, what turned out to be stage 3 breast cancer. And it was in that moment that everything in my world came crashing down to a stop and a halt. And it was in also, once kind of the dust settled and I started to deal with the reality of what I had before me, I began to really understand and realize that Plexus had been put in my life not for weight loss, not for me to build a business, which I had at that point, had started building a successful Plexus business by sharing my weight loss success with others. But in fact, Plexus products had prepared my body for what was going to be the absolute fight of my life. I had been, of course, doing the slim, and I lost the 20 pounds, 20 to 25 pounds. And so my body was much more lean and healthy in that way. With the products, it certainly works on sort of that sugar detox and ridding my body of all of that sugar yucky buildup. So that was kind of out of my body before I started my cancer treatments. It had helped cut cravings. So I was already eating healthier, which is really important. Those of you that know anything about cancer know that cancer kind of feeds on sugar and feeds on fat and bad stuff. So Plexus had already started helping to get rid of that in my body. I had been taking the ProBio and the BioCleanse, which the BioCleanse full of magnesium, which was turned out to be very key going through my chemo treatments, getting everything working properly and flushing everything out. The ProBio that I had been taking had cleaned out my gut, had gotten rid of that bad bacteria, restored the good bacteria. So I had this really great immune system, that Plexus had helped me. One of the key products that I think really had prepared my body for what would be the fight of my life was the X Factor vitamin. Tons of B vitamins, D vitamin, E's, B12, that special aloe blend that is in my body, so everything was absorbing properly. So I had this arsenal of products that I had been taking for several months that really prepared my body for what was going to be getting ready to happen to me. So I went through 6 rounds of very aggressive chemo to get rid of a really bad cancer tumor. I managed to get through my chemo treatments fairly well, believe it or not. I certainly did not feel well for a few days, but I was able to bounce back very quickly. And I really do attribute that great health that Plexus gave me to being able to do that. I had been taking the nerve support product, the fast relief nerve support product for some back injuries that I had. So I'd already taken that, and through that product, it regenerates nerves. And so my nerves were protected, and I escaped all that chemo without getting any neuropathy, which apparently is really amazing because most people that go through that have really severe neuropathy. So I went through my chemo treatments. I bounced back. I was still able to work my Plexus business and still be able to build my team. And again, that's kind of the beauty of network marketing and residual income. I had gotten to senior gold right before I started my cancer treatments. And so I had a team in place and people working and sharing. And so the momentum had kind of already started to kind of propel my business forward. So right now it's, April 15th, and I'm senior Ruby, so I was able to promote a couple of times in the middle of my cancer treatments. So I just wanted to give you guys a picture of what these Plexus products truly did for me. It's so much, to say that it's so much more than weight loss to me is an understatement. These products were absolutely given to me to prepare me to live, to fight and to live and not just survive cancer, but to really thrive during it. So after my chemo, I did my surgery. I went through 5 weeks of radiation, 5 treatments a week. Again, I had fine energy. Radiation did not even really faze me. I had no problems. I used the wonderful Plexus body cream on my skin right after. Within a week, my skin was fine. And so I sit here today doing this video in hopes that my testimony could possibly help somebody else that is facing cancer and facing the terrible, journey of cancer treatments, because it's so hard on the body and it's so harsh. But really, what these health products do is it's just amazing. It really is. And with that, of course, I had all of the products approved by my oncologist, my internist, my surgeon. So all of my doctors were okay and on board with these natural products. In fact, my internist is highly impressed with all of the vitamins and the B vitamins that are in them, and she encourages me to continue because right now I am absolutely cancer-free. My scans came back and I'm good. I did have positive lymph nodes, so right now it's a matter of, for the rest of my life, making sure that I'm in the absolute best shape and the best health that I can possibly be so I can live a very long life for those 5 children that need me and depend on me. And so that is my plan right now. I will continue to share these products, share the good news about Plexus, and tell as many people as will listen to me about what these products do. These products change lives, these products save lives, and they make all the difference. So please be bold, go share. If you're an ambassador, if you're not, you're thinking about this, give it a whirl, because I'm telling you, it will truly, truly, truly change your life. Thank you very much for listening.